seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Look at the 76ers starting group. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. Now here's Oubre. Harris passes to Embiid. Shoots from the block. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Harris spots the opening and helps his team exploit it.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Here's Oubre following the basket by Stephen Curry. Embiid, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Yep, and an opportunity for one more at the line. Wiggins with the toughness to finish through contact.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
And last season, the Warriors' so-called two-timeline approach seemed to fall flat, didn't you think, G.A.?
And whether it was chemistry or younger players still growing into their roles, the Warriors are now clear. There's only one timeline, and that's Steph Curry.
Now, Wiggins, after the missed three from Joel Embiid. Here's Curry with the three, and the Warriors miss again. The 76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. For 3, Oubre. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Shoots from the corner. The shot by Curry, no good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Here's Maxey. High post, Embiid. Over Looney. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Maxey. Embiid's got his second basket. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Curry passes to Green. The steal. Pass to Harris. Over Green. Again, Philadelphia.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And checking out the stats for Tobias Harris. A very nice season for him last year. Put up about 14 points per, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
And here's Melton after the three-pointer from... Stephen Curry. Down low. And the dunk by Embiid.
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They trail by 1. On the wing, Wiggins. 9 feet out. Curry's shot is good. And that's now 7 points for Stephen Curry.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Curry against Maxey. Pass to Embiid from downtown. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. Curry with the bounce pass. Here's Thompson. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Oubre against Curry. Embiid inside. Can't connect from the right block. The Warriors have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Thompson for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
The 76ers trail by 4. Outside, Maxey. High post, Embiid. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that and is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
Now here is Harris. Good on the triple.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And here is Green after the three-pointer from Kelly Oubre. Curry dishes to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Maxey against Curry. Got it. Good job in the low post. Curry's got 9 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the first. Maxey against Curry. Embiid wide open. Again, Philadelphia.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Curry fires from way outside. Another miss by Curry.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Lob pass to Oubre.
The big man draws so much attention, so Embiid takes advantage of that and finds an open teammate.
Here's Curry. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia 76ers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Morris is out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Maxey. Then it's Martin. And it's Beverly in at the point. Now Beverly after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Covington finds Morris. Up again. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They'll take on the Thunder at Paycom Center after this one. And that'll be game 1 of the 4-game road trip.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Now here's Beverly. Covington wide open. He fires. The 76ers with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin? I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they found a way to keep winning.
Maxey against Curry. Takes a 3. Another miss by Philadelphia. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Kuminga kicks to Curry. The tray. And another 3 for Golden State.
The defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Maxey with it. Now Payton defending. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Saric.
And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Boy, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. And here's Maxey after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Maxey looking it over. Here's Morris. And it's Looney with the rebound. And it's the Warriors' ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Curry kicks to Paul. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the 76ers. 7-point differential. At the elbow, Oubre. Pass to Beverly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Paul. Another miss by Philadelphia.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Curry. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
The 76ers trail by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And the Warriors with some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Lance Thompson in for Chris Paul. Then for the 76ers, Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Marcus Morris. Tobias Harris comes in for Robert Covington. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Patrick Beverly. Now, here's Maxey to the inside. Great D that time from Green.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Wiggins. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. Well, how long does all of your off-season rest usually last you at the start of the regular season? Like when do you start to really feel the games again?
You know, the fatigue comes at you fast, Kevin. So that rested feeling only lasts about a couple weeks. Nothing wears you out like playing NBA ball.
Curry with the bounce pass. Thompson for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Thompson's got 8.
And just another day at the office for Mr. Thompson. Has one of the best-looking jumpers I've ever seen.
Curry against Maxey. And there's the pass to Harris. Here's Embiid. Intimidating move by Embiid.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Curry looking around. No good there. The 76ers trail by 12. Melton passes to Maxey. He dishes it to Embiid. Oubre against Wiggins. 5 to shoot. Here's Maxey. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists tonight.
0 hesitation, Maxey. Great confidence in his mechanics and his work.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 5, 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Melton passes to Embiid. Over Looney. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Embiid.
And the slashing Embiid is impossible to match up with. Terrific at cutting off the ball after the screen.
Here's Curry. Sinks the 15-footer. Curry's got 27.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. It's time now to go courtside as we... All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Hey folks, and welcome. This first half has been the Stephen Curry show. He has just been everywhere.
Well, he's been absolutely locked in from range, something my man Kenny knows about. Ain't that right, Jet?
You're talking about me. I didn't even know. You talking about three-point shooting, locked in? I just know a little bit about it. I'm sorry.
Feigning mock surprise.
Actually, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about Jason Eugene Terry.
And let's take a look at the standings as the Western Conference starts to come into focus.
Well, I think for the Warriors, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say, they are making it look easy here in this early part of the season, at least. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Kevon Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. On the wing, Thompson. Wiggins outside. Thompson inside. He's guarded by Melton. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Wiggins.
How about the body control Thompson has? Used to taking punishment and still able to convert.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Warriors leading by 10. Here's Curry, and he drives in. That shot off. Good D by Embiid. And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. Oubre for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Green missing. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Maxey in the corner. Connects from 3-point range. Maxey's got 8 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And Curry basically impossible to guard, especially in that pick and roll. Burns you with both his passing and shooting.
Curry against Maxey. High post, Embiid. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Sharch is checked in for Golden State. Paul comes in for Curry. Paul dishes to Thompson. 20 feet out. And that one goes long. The 76ers trail by 7. Outside, Maxey. For 3, Oubre. Sharch grabs the board. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Paul finds Thompson. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 13 points in the game.
Paul, one of the very best passers in the game, and he gives it to you right on time and on target.
Philadelphia's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Passes it to Harris. Here's Melton. And it's off from three-point range. Inside. Oh, Thompson, tough shot.
And with that great positional size, Thompson confident at getting to this area and converting with consistency.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Oubre, right side. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Joel Embiid. Now here's Paul. Hasn't made one yet. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Inside. Klay Thompson.
And when Thompson gets in a groove, it lifts this whole team. Great to see him shining like this on offense.
Maxey against Paul. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. There's Embiid with the dunk.
Nothing new for Embiid here, going off for a big scoring performance, par for the course.
Warriors leading by 8. In terms of the ideal stretch 4, Tobias Harris fits the mold.
Yeah, he does so much so well on the court. He's an excellent three-point shooter, helps space the floor. But at the defensive end, he's versatile, he's tough, battles on the glass as well. And I just love his overall game.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And the 76ers with some changes. Robert Covington checked in for Embiid, and it's Patrick Beverley in for DeAnthony Melton.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Paul with the 3. Pass to Thompson. Oubre with the steal. And now here's Oubre. Fast break chance. And here they go. And slam dunk by Harris.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
51 seconds left to play in the third. Paul kicks to Thompson. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Thompson's got 12 points here in the second half. Outside, Maxey, and finished off by Oubre.
A powerful finisher, Oubre Jr. You deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
Beverley against Paul. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the third. Thompson misses. The 76ers trail by 9. And here's Maxey. He's got 8. Harris outside. Over Thompson. And that one released in time, but no good.
An elite defender. Thompson's basketball IQ, size, and length is a lethal concoction.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Taking a look at the 76ers. They've got Morris. Robert Covington out there with Martin. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Korkmaz in at the shooting guard position. Here's Covington. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Warriors leading by 9. Curry outside. The shot, no good. Martin, the pass to Beverley. Morris kicks to Korkmaz. It's Beverley on the wing. Buries it from three-point range. Beverley's got his first 3 points of the game.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Martin against Payton. Outside, Martin. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. The layup missed. Curry getting it done inside.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
The 76ers trail by 8. Here's Korkmaz. Covington a screen on Curry. Korkmaz passes to Covington. No good on the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Covington's got his first points in this one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Timeout called the 76ers. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors. And then for Philadelphia, Embiid, he's checked in for Marcus Morris. Kelly Oubre comes in for Martin. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Korkmaz. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. So they'll keep pounding it inside, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Harris comes in for Robert Covington. And Maxey subbed in for Patrick Beverley. Now here's Embiid. Defended by Kuminga. Shoots a fader. Warriors with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. Ball finds Curry. From past the arc. Oh, Curry so accurate from three-point range. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Embiid shaking off the defense.
Embiid, a versatile shot maker, showing off his mid-range game there.
And it's Paul with the ball for Golden State. They lead by 11. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them, so they just kept doing it. Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
It's stolen by Kuminga. Paul with the ball. Maxey covering, and it's good. 2 points. And the Warriors lead by 15.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's Embiid, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, what I respect about Embiid, in addition to his tremendous skill and size, is his willingness to keep working on himself. He's already an elite talent, but if he sees any room for improvement, he'll go to work to make it happen.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Kuminga. Draymond Green comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Thompson in for Payton. Curry can't get it to go.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Knocks down the 3-ball. Curry's got 39.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're behind by 16. 1:43 left here in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game. It's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Another miss by Philadelphia. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 16-6 run. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 9th assist in the game now.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Warriors.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Stephen Curry.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Floats it up for Curry. Melton against Curry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Willing to sacrifice himself for the play. Maxey takes the foul and keeps going.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kuminga's come in for Looney. Gary Payton comes in for Green. Moody's subbed in for Thompson. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Marcus Morris is checked in for Joel Embiid. Robert Covington comes in for Harris. Danuel House is checked in for Oubre. And Martin subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. And the pass to Covington. And he lays it straight in.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
He gets it in there. Curry's got 49 points in the game.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Kicks it to Paul. Kuminga dishes to Payton. Curry outside, and the miss. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.